Welcome to our very first episode of Talk with EMAS. In this episode, we're going to be discussing about identity. I'm Alfin, and in this episode, I'm not alone. I'm with one of our amazing participants, Alifa. How are you, Alifa?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good today. Thank you so much for participating in this podcast with me. And for you who are still questioning about EMAS, it's also known as English Massive. It is an English language training program by Kediri City Government. The program is free and based on the society needs. And this podcast is a new program in EMAS for post-advanced participants. Here, the participants are given the chance to practice their speaking skill and express their ideas about some issues around us. This podcast will be released twice a month in our YouTube channel, English Massive Kediri. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and follow our Instagram at English Massive and also our TikTok at englishmassive.official. Alright, without any further ado, let's get started to the podcast.
English Massive Podcast Talk with EMAS.
Hello, Alifa.
Hi.
Okay, could you please tell me more about you?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Alifa. You can call me Liv, or you can also call me Fa. It's okay. I'm 17 years old, high school student. Now I'm in 11th grade and I'm a science student.
Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you. And then today we're talking about identity, right? So what comes in your mind when we talk about identity, Alifa?
Identity is like something that really pushed me to improve myself. So that identity can be something that requires me to start doing something useful, and it plays a big role in achieving my dreams. Like, oh, I should stop procrastinating and doing something useful right now.
Okay, so can you tell me who are you in this point? I mean, you said that you're pushed by the identity, right? The term identity. So can you tell me who are you in this point?
I describe myself as a learner because I really love to learn something new. And besides that, I'm a curious person.
Okay,
I really
that's
love
great.
language. Yeah.
Okay, you really love learning language. What language do you learn in this moment?
I'm learning English, Japanese, Chinese, and soon I will learn Korean.
Wow, so you learn 4 languages?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's great.
Thank you. But at this point, I'm focusing myself in learning English and Japanese.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, so yeah, it's identity according to Alifa. And now I will tell you what is identity according to some experts. So according to Hogg and Abrams, identity is people's concept of who they are, of what sort of people they are, and how they relate to others. And according to Deng, identity is used to describe the way individuals and groups define themselves and are defined by others on the basis of race, ethnicity, religion, language, and culture. And the last, according to Jenkins, identity refers to the way in which individuals and collectivities are distinguished in their social relations with other individuals and collectivities. So, in short, identity is who you are. And it's not only something that you can see visually, like your body, your race, but it's also about your passion or abstract things that we cannot see visually. It's like our preferences, our passion, and what we like to do in our life and what we don't like to do in our life. That's identity. Okay, Alifa, after knowing about the term identity, How would you describe yourself now?
After knowing what identity is, like I said before, I would like to describe myself as a learner because I really love to learn something new and I'm a curious person. Besides that, I also really love to learn language because and I identify myself as a student. I'm looking for the international scholarship and I hope I can get the scholarship in Japan or maybe in United States, especially Harvard University. That's why I want to focus in my education right now because to achieve that big dream, it's not that easy.
Wow, that's great. Okay, I'm agree with you. So here you show yourself, yeah? You show me what do you want to be and what do you want to do in your life. And that's great because sometimes it's quite hard for people to show their true self or to show their identity in the society because of one and two reasons. But you told me that, and you told me in this podcast, that's great. And then even sometimes people haven't found their identity, what they like and dislike, their passion and their preferences in life. So yeah, okay, if you are feeling that you are in this point or still trying uh, to show your identity to others, so you should start to learn yourself. And you can do everything that you can do and find the things that you like to do. And you can also ask people what you're good at because sometimes we don't know what we are good at, but people knows that by seeing us doing something. And then, yeah, this is the starting point for you to find your identity. After learning about yourself, you can start to love yourself. Sometimes after learning about yourself, you'll find some strength and weaknesses in yourself. Don't blame your weaknesses here. Try to accept that and improve that. You're God's gift. You're needed in this world with your strength and your weaknesses. And after loving yourself, you can live yourself. And in this point, when you can live yourself, you can start to show who you are happily to the society because you have known all your potential and weaknesses and you accept all of them. Yeah, that's how to be your true self. That's how to show your identity in front of many people. And then for Alifa, I have more questions here. Have you tried to learn about yourself, Alifa? And if yes, how did you do that?
Yes, I have. I always learn it from my mistakes. I learn it from my failure. So that is the reason why I really love to try something new. Because by doing that, I can understand in which field that I'm good at it and which field that I'm not really good at it. And after knowing my passion, I will improve it until I finally reach my achievement.
That's great. Yeah, by learning ourselves, we can see what we're good at and what we're not good at, right? Okay, and how far have you explored yourself, Alifa?
How far I've explored myself? I guess it's around 97%.
Wow, that's big. Okay, can you tell me some example of that? What did
Yeah,
you explore from yourself?
okay, first I realized that I'm a student, so I need to study for my better future. And I realized that I'm a young generation. I will have a big role to this country. That's why I need to study, I need to learn something new, I need to improve myself to be a better person.
Okay, that's good. So you realize that you are a student and you have a responsibility to study. Okay, that's
Yeah,
the point. Good. because I think some students do not realize that they are students. So sometimes they just forget their responsibility as a student, which is to study. Okay, thank you, Alifa. That's good. And then after learning about yourself, can you love and accept yourself, Alifa?
Yes, I can. I love myself and accept myself for being who I really am. But sometimes I'm still blaming myself for my mistakes. It's
Mm.
like, Cliff, what are you doing? See, you regret it, right? You should study more about this topic so that you won't be regret like this. Uh, it feels kind of like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes I do that too because we are a learner, right? Sometimes we do mistakes, but to regret that, I think it's not really appropriate because it has done in the past. So what do you regret? Maybe we can do evaluation for our mistakes in the past, and then we can improve ourselves in this point and in the future, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Alifa. And then, okay, you said that you have loved and accepted yourself. Can you tell me how many percent do you love yourself, Alifa?
Of course, 100%.
Oh, that's good. That's so confident. 100%. So you don't have any insecurities in yourself, or you have accepted yourself completely 100%?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
accepted myself 100%.
Oh, that's good. That's so confident. And then you have accepted yourself. And have you lived who you really are, Alifa? Or have you lived who you are in this point?
Yes, I have,
Hmm.
because every passion that I have is always supported by my parents,
Mm-hmm.
especially at this moment where I said to them that I really want to learn Japanese. They
Mm-hmm.
were okay with it. They supported me in learning that. Even they suggested me, like, wow, you want to learn that? Why not you buy the Japanese book so that you can study the language easier with the help of the book? Besides, they support me, they also give me the facilities. They
Mm-hmm.
support my editing hobby too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's say that they are my biggest supporter. And that's the reason why I can accept myself. Like, oh, this is me. This is my passion. This is who I really am. Like that.
Oh, that's good. So, at this point, you know what you like to do, like editing and then learning Japanese. You realize that you like that, and then you also get some supports from your parents and also from your teacher at school.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Alifa. And then, what do you want to be in this phase of life?
I want to be a microbiologist.
Oh, you want to be a microbiologist? Oh, why?
Yeah,
Why do you want to be a microbiologist?
because I really love microbiology. For
Oh,
me, it's the
okay.
most interesting subject that I've ever learned, and I want to learn it more and more.
Mm-hmm. And are you confident with your dream?
Yes, I am.
Yes, that's good. And then, what's your plan to show who you are or to make people know that you are a microbiologist?
Well, because now I'm a high school student,
Mm-hmm.
um, especially now I'm a science student, I want to continue my education by going to my dream college. And after that, while studying in college, I will do my best until I graduate and have to devote all my knowledge to this country. As a microbiologist, I want to give a big impact and have a big influence to this country, especially in the health sector, just like what my inspiration did. Do you know Dr. Tirta?
Yeah, I know him. He's a great
Yeah,
doctor.
I know. That is my inspiration. He will known for his education background and his impact to this country while pandemic. I want to be known for many people too, so that I can prove who I really am to them. Besides that, I can prove to my parents that, hey, this is your daughter, that a learner that really loves to watch anime, that really wants to give a big impact for this country.
Oh, that's so positive. I really love how you know yourself and how you plan your dream. That's really great. Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So from Alifa's story about identity, I think she have found who she really are. She knows what they like to do. She knows their passion. She knows what she will do in the future. She knows that. And for you who are still trying to find your identity, you can start by learning yourself. You can learn yourself, do everything that you can do, and find the things that you like to do. Do everything that is in front of you, so you know that, oh, this is a good thing for me. After learning about yourself, you can start to love yourself, just like Alifa. Alifa has learned a lot about herself, and she knows what they like to do and what they don't like to do. And she also told us that she loves herself 100%. That's great. That's crazy, because not everyone can do that. And then after loving yourself, you can start to live who you are. You can start to show everyone around you, oh, this is me. This is what I like to do. This is what I want to do. Yeah, this is me. That's how to live your identity. That's how to be you in your society. And okay, Alifa, I think that's enough for these serious questions about identity. Now I have a small game for you. It's a fast answer game. So I will give you two choices, maybe A and B, and then you have to choose that fast, yeah? You choose A or you choose B. And then I will ask you the reasons after we've done that. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, good. So for the first, movie or book?
Movie.
Movie. Beach or mountain?
Mountain.
Staycation or vacation?
Vacation.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Actor or producer?
Producer.
Cycling or jogging?
Cycling.
Okay, that's good. Chat or call?
Call.
Oh, call? Okay. City or suburban?
City.
Speak or listen?
Listen.
Okay, yeah, that's all. And then I will ask you, why did you choose vacation, Alifa?
Because I think vacation is more way fun to do than staycation, because it's nice to going on holiday with our friends than just ourselves.
Okay, yeah, and in vacation it's more adventurous too. We can do many things in vacation, and in staycation maybe we just stay in the hotel and swim in the swimming pool. Yeah, I think I also choose vacation here. Okay, next. You chose suburban. Why did you choose that?
Because in city it has more facilities. Like I wish I could go to Jakarta because they have the MRT. Do you know that?
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I want to go there someday.
Okay, do you want to go there because of the MRT?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, actually, I want to try that too because I haven't tried that. Okay, and I think it's fun, but I don't know. And you also chose call. Why did you choose call? Then chat.
Because I'm too lazy to type the words. So I prefer, yeah, I prefer
Really?
talking directly to my friends than type the words.
Okay, so you're a lazy person too, to just type the words in the chat room?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think when we have call, we can, what's that? Talk to our friends directly to them, yeah? So without any delay. If when we use chat or when we do chat, sometimes we chat them and then we need to wait for their response to our chat. So I think, yeah, I also prefer call here. And you told me that you love movie than book. Can you tell me the reason why, Alifa?
Because in movie, it visualize the whole thing. Like we can learn more faster in movie. Besides that, when we watched the English movie that has subtitle, we can learn the new vocabulary and also the way to pronounce it. That's why I choose movie.
Than to imagine a story in the book, Alifa.
Yes, exactly.
That's good. And then you prefer to listen than to speak. Can you tell me why?
Because I don't have the topic to talk with my friend, so I prefer just listen to them. And when I speak something, I'm so afraid that my friend don't get what I mean.
Okay, so is it hard for you to start a conversation with others?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, me too. I feel that too. And yeah, that's all, guys. Today we're talking a lot with Alifa about identity, and she told us that she has found her true self. She knows what she loves to do in her life, and she knows what's her passion in life and how to achieve her dreams in her life. So for you who are still trying, you can start to learn yourself and then love yourself, and in the end you can live yourself. You can live with your identity. You can live who you are in the society. Okay, thank you so much, Aliva, for coming in this podcast, and thank you so much for sharing with me.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me to this podcast.
Yeah, okay. And what will you do after this, Alifa?
I will continue my school assignments.
Oh, okay, that's good. And okay, I think that's all about talk with EMAS today about identity. We had a really good discussion here with Alifa, one of our participants in English Massive, and hopefully we can see you again, guys, in talk with EMAS in the next episode.